5, 1. Wait. Oh, we got quest stuff too, but I'll pick all of it here. A lot of good free stuff here. Alright, let's go do 1-6. I should be able to auto battle now, so that's if I can. Hey, yeah, let's do auto battle. Okay, now we can kind of just let the my favorite part about it.
Vanish into darkness.
Oh, sacred.
I will
That's
rip you into pieces.
Behold my magic.
Master of all life, by your splendor!
Let us deal with
All
them.
right.
I'm just getting
That's
started.
actually pretty good too for early game. I remember I picked him because I was like, I want a healer that can do damage, and by no means does he do good damage, but he is a healer that does.
Over here.
Here I go.
Easy. Nice. Just in case I go AFK or whatever, it'll play the story by itself.
Remove.
Boom, one
all
shot.
obstacles.
Ooh. We all know that would have one shot. I should put some gear on cigarette. I'll put some gear and enhance it. Just to watch alone.
For his lofty goal.
Oh, let's go. Wait, why didn't she use S first? Huh.
I can
That's
be
weird.
even better than this.
Congratulations.
Rank 5,
You've
let's
become
go.
stronger.
Looks like Meryl's in the story, but keep getting Meryl as a. Oh, there we are. And Mercedes. Oh, okay. So now that we got Meryl, we can replace this other useless. Oh, it's that PC. Oh, okay. Guess we're not really. And actually. Wait, so yeah, so you get culture. Oh, so you get. All right, 1 second. Back out. Make sure we get cigarette. Not geared, but the piece of gear on. Weapon, bird. Enhance that. Let's go. Oh, 6%. Well, no. We needed attack. Come on, 6% attack. Yeah, let's go. 6%, dude. Be freaking popping. Is that the only gear that I have though? Critical chance. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I got. Oh, we got the health and speed. One speed is not too. I don't have any. Oh, we got boots. You always go speed. If anyone says anything different, they're freaking crazy. Always go speed. Yep, 8% damage. Oh, we're about to be popping off, bro. Oh, so look at this gear. 275 attack. Oh, let's. Alright, let's finish this out real quick. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna slight AFK this part while I use the restroom. And then I kinda wanna get into a slight rant about the current state
You'll
of
be
PvP.
ragged.
Yeah, reap.
Fate, clear my path! I'm just getting started.
This is what I've got.
Back.
Congratulations.
Oh, rank up.
You've become
Hey,
stronger.
perfect timing. Get that 66 energy. Sure. I like the leather sheet. Get some stuff. But the rest of it's Soul Weaver. Soul Weaver. We do have a Soul Weaver. Got one. Oh, state of PvP in Epic 7. I'm actually want to talk about this because this is one of the biggest concerns that I see that players have,
Vanish.
new players and
Into darkness.
actually players and free to play and whales and dolphins or whatever you
I
say
can be even
yourself.
better than this.
Everyone has a problem with the way that PvP and the funny thing is,
Behold
whether or
my
not you
magic.
realize it, actually always been. Now, I can only speak from when I've recently,
By my
because
command.
I started playing
Victory!
so I didn't play from day one. But even from what I've seen from day one players, it's always been this way. There has always been the units that are stronger than others, or ones that stand out the most. You know, like whether it was Charles or whether it was Ravi or like now we have Conqueror Lilius or whatever. There's always the strong unit and the ones that define a meta.
Please disappear.
But so let me put it to you like this.
I'm
Would
just
you
getting started.
really have a competitive game that didn't have a meta? And the reason why I asked you this, because you might think this is like a shout out to left field, but when you really think about it, I don't know, maybe you do, but Chaos Gate. I don't know if a competitive game that doesn't have a meta. Like, my knowledge, every competitive game has a meta. Whether it's a tier list that's in a fighting game, or you know, like the most pick, like I played Smash Bros for a while, so I'm just gonna use that as an example. Meta Knight and Brawl, I think it was like the strongest character. Like, so if you go into a tournament, you're gonna expect to fight a Meta Knight.
Master of all
If you
life.
make a game that has a bunch of characters, there's always going to be characters that are stronger than others. There's always going to be characters that are viewed as being the strongest. Which, if you really think about it, there's absolutely nothing wrong at all. So, let me rephrase. As long as there is some type of counterplay. So as long as there is a way to beat such hero, such player, such fighter, whatever, or if it's a racing game, such car or whatever, as long as there's some type of counterplay, then it's not really that big a deal. No matter how good it is, it does have counters. Now, obviously, you don't want the skills tipped
All
away
obstacles.
where, you know, there's almost no way to beat it. Like, of course, there's going to be some lopsidedness, but you don't want it to be to the fact where it's too much. And what I mean by this is, so this is one of my strifes with Epic 7, but also one thing that I thought was really cool about the game. There are heroes that can basically carry your whole team. So, and the best example of this I can use is Green Violet, who's not even an ML, he's just a regular Covenant hero, which some people have started to drop. He's kind of like Charlotte, where he's falling out of the meta when he counters.
I can be even better
But
than this.
if you don't have a counter for Violet,
Congratulations.
solo your
You've become
entire team.
stronger.
And he's not the only hero that's like this. A Ravi will solo your entire team. Angelica of Light will shut down your entire team. Like, there are some heroes that if you do not have a counter for them, they will pretty much win the game single-handedly. So this is a big issue for some people. Sometimes this can be an issue, or this is why people will say what I brought up to begin with, like, oh, I can't go into RTA because of the hero. I can't go to RTA. I don't have, this hero, or you know what I mean. This hero's too broken, or whatever. But to give you a little bit more foresight or a little bit more backstory, Violet is a grass unit that basically cannot be hit by blue unit, whatever. Which, if you think about it, is pretty freaking broken.
You'll be ragged.
That is a little bit broken.
Behold my magic.
But at the same time, the hell? I got a bot in my chat. I don't know how to pick the bots. Let me figure that out. Oh, he already lost. Okay. But anyway, back to my main point. Violet is a unit that can control an entire team under a certain condition. However, there's counters to him, which were basically units with hit chance that they didn't always have, but they started to introduce to the game. So where I'm going with this is, yes, there are units that are really strong. There are units that can carry your entire team, that can solo an entire team by themselves, that can carry an entire team. But as long as there is some counter to them, then technically there's nothing wrong with that. Because when you think about it, you're going into a draft phase versus your opponent, right? And certain units are designed to pressure that draft. Let's say if someone wants to be like, oh, well, I have all these strong, water units or whatever.
Is this the ceiling sphere?
Hold on, let's pause right here. I want to watch it. This is when Vildred kind of realizes that he likes being a bad guy. He's going Sasuke on them hoes. And he turns into this Vildred that wears the pink outfit. Kind of weird, but whatever. Pretty cool. Anyway.
I will rip you into pieces.
It's okay to have a hero that can be a counter to other heroes.
This is
Because
your end.
in a game like this, where in competitive RTA and I guess in Guild Wars and Arena as well, you're kind of picking heroes to. It's not just a game of what strategy you pick or which heroes are the best, but it's also a game of kind of like chess, right? Which units, maybe not chess, but think of it in a way of which units of yours are good against their units. And that's where the strategy of the game really comes into play. Because it's like, well, this person picked, I don't know, 3 water units. I can pick my Violet. My Violet can take on all 3 of those water units by themselves because of the strengths of my Violet and the weaknesses of the water unit. You know what I mean? So that's like fine. Which isn't as much as a problem as it used to be. It used to be a problem for that specific. But now we have problems. Right? We have problems for Tengai. We have problems for Pharaoh. We have problems for Lilius. We have problems for Ibakarabi, Rimuru, etc. I could go on. It's like 7 to 10 that people are want to complain, like, oh, broke it. Whatever. When you really think about it, hold on, cutscene? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, let me check this out first. Like the official opening here to Epic. Definitely don't remember this. The last time I seen this, here we go. Oh, that's a lot. Let's upload. Hey. If there's one thing I can say about Epic 7, it really does take pride in its animations. Ooh, Crowd, Cigarette. Let's go. Oh, you're not beating Cigarette. Cigarette was solo you and Wyvern at the same time. By the way, getting a buff. Ravi needs a buff. Ooh, Arby. Arby would slap Roz in 1S3. He would kill Roz and his whole team in 1S3. But specialty change Roz, probably not. But look at that. Look at this opening. This is like an actual anime right here. Oh, let me try. Okay, so what I was saying is basically it's alright to have units that are strong versus certain other units, and units that are strong in general. Like, it's okay to have a unit that's the strongest game, because there's always going to be that character that's strongest in it. As long as there is some counterplay. There we go. Alright, I gotta... I'm gonna get the, my little free Skystone. Roz. There we go. Now we have